I don't know if you can see to the left of that tree. That's little Carter playing in a mud hole. That's a country girl there for sure. It rained hard last night. That's a sink place. It's not a mud hole. It's just a sunk place in that ground. This grass covered. And Bree's out there doing some work. And little Carter says, I'm going to play in this water. It's clear water. And she's having a time. She's sitting down in it, laying in it. That's a country girl for sure. Here comes little Cash. He's just not for sure he wants to get in that water now. Normally the boy would be in there. The boy would be in there and the girl would be watching. But Bree's out there with him. I saw her out there just a minute ago. She's with him. She's off over here somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Watching them. Now that's a country kids at play there, guys. That's country kids. That's what we did. We found a mud hole, we'd play in it. Tell you a quick story. You know how that goes, huh? My cousin Roy, he's passed away now. He and I joined the Marines together. We'd come up and spend every summer. And his mom and dad both worked, and his mom was my dad's sister. And anyway, he would come up. She was a nurse, and his dad worked in the refinery, and so he comes spend the summer with us. And we were little like that, and was out there one day, and by the road, very few cars come by, and the road ditch. Well, it looked inviting, so me and him was getting that old road ditch, playing that old muddy water. And my mom come out looking. Well, the postman come by, and back in those days, everybody knew everybody, and in fact, that postman, Mr. Young, had been my mom's postman, and she was a girl growing up. He'd been on that route for 40-something years. And he stopped that car and got out and started pulling his belt off, and me and my old Roy come out of there running. And my mom come out, and he said, them little boys are out here in this road ditch, and there's snakes in this road ditch. I was going to spank their butts. She said, well, next time you see them, you do it. Well, we didn't get a spanking, but we got out of that road ditch. Yeah, he's an awesome old man. He was still around when I got grown, not as a postman. He had retired. I used to visit with him a lot up there. His son was a photographer. And he used to make photographs of all kinds of old stuff. And when I was with the sheriff's office, I'd go by there sometimes, sit in his office with him and just look at some of the old pictures. I loved old time stuff. Yeah, awesome. There they are. Both of them in the water now. It's been a lazy day for me. I got up early. I always get up early. Then I dozed back off in my chair. Buster and Woody had to go out first, and they come back in. We sat in the chair waiting on the coffee pot to get ready, and I dozed off. They did not wake me up until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I was tired. And I got up and made breakfast for Lex. He's here. I did the regular, the bacon and the biscuits. Where you at? Y'all stop there whining. I want to go out. We're going out. I went out, fed Owen and little Dot. And I haven't fed up yet. And the morning's coming on. It's about almost 10 o'clock now, so I need to get out and feed up and see what kind of trouble I can get into. Sitting here drinking my coffee, watching Bree and them down there with them little kids in that mud hole. It's so fun watching them. I call it a mud hole. It's it'll dry up by the day. Once rain's gone, an hour or two, it'll be 3 or 4 hours, it'll dry up. It's just a low place in the ground. But anyway, most everybody's over at Jake's this morning working. She had back problems yesterday. In fact, all the way down to get legs, her back hurt so bad she had to sit up in the car seat. She couldn't lean back in the car seat. And I said, you have to go to the doctor. It's better today. But she hurt last night. She went to bed. She said, I hope I can go and help. But she got up this morning. It still hurts. She called Kim and said, baby, I'm not going to be able to ride with you. My back still hurts. And so Kim took off. I think Tina was going to ride with Kim, but it turned out she couldn't go because Rob was home. And Rob had some stuff he was trying to do. He needs some help on, so she stayed. But I think Dan, Lou, and Lester and all of them, and Jamie and Kim, and I'm sure Jake, they're all over there. I don't know who else may have went. But doing some work over at Honey Hill. Trying to help Jake get ahead, get caught up, whatever. I didn't go because I'd be no help for him. Walk around with a cane. You can't do much with a cane. And I don't know if they're going to do any outdoor work at all because it rained like the old saying goes, a cow peeing on a flat rock. It poured down last night. I'm talking about lightning and thunder. The lights blinked 2 or 3 times. Wind was blowing. It was tough. But everything's fine here today, but it's clear. It's a beautiful day today. The wind's blowing. And I'm going to get out and make sure everything's okay. And I'm going to plant them 2 little plants that Dorothy sent me, those pepper plants. I went over to do it yesterday and had my shovel and my post hole digger to dig my holes and stuff, and there's some ants there. And doggone got ants all on my feet. I was wearing shoes, but still. They got on me, so I had to go back and get some ant poison and kill them. So I said, I'll just let them all get run off or dead, whatever, before I come back and try to dig here. So I'm going to do it this morning, get those things in the ground. They're beautiful little thornless blackberry bushes. I'll video when I do it, okay? And Ben finished that back shed. It's all, hey, here we go. Look, come here, here we go. Hello, little girl. How are you? Well, come on in. Go ahead, boys. Bite her. Go ahead, bite her. I don't care. She's a girl. Bite her. Anyway, Ben cleaned out the rest of that back shed. That shed is empty. I got one tote sitting there on the floor. It's got a tin in it, and I'll put it up. I laid it out to air out the other day. It'd been boxed up for a year. Hi, sweet girl. Well, hey. Hugs. You don't walk by your papa without a hug. All right, that's good. Get out of here. I don't want to hug girls too much. David Buster. No, papa, they're girls. Anyway, so Monday, we will start in the bee room, taking things from there. They're not throwaway stuff there. That's stuff to be moved over to the other barn. Dan and Bree and Kim cleaned out an area for us. Ben moved the old fan I wanted to save over there yesterday. I'm waiting to hear what Dan says about that. What's that old fan doing here? We got rid of a bunch of old junk. I said, it ain't junk. It's a fan that cooled your old dad when he was a little boy. And it ain't going nowhere as long as I'm around. I may make a box fan out of it one day, and I may not. Somebody else may want to come along one day and say, you know what? That belonged to my dad, or it was in the old house when he was a little boy. That's what they cooled with. And they may want to make a box fan out of it. You can buy the motors almost anywhere, and you get the belts anywhere. That's all it needs, and a box built around it. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this off and get out and feed up, and I'll get back to you guys in a little while. I'm just going to sit here and finish my cup of coffee and watch those children play in that water down there. I love y'all. I guarantee you, Bree has trained this little pig. You go over and eat with the chickens. You go eat with the chickens. And look here they come. Here they come. Bunch of moochers. Here they come. Let's go eat. Papa's feeding up. The little pig said, well, I always go with y'all. Papa will feed me too. Well, I give him some corn. Cute little guy, ain't he? Cute little hoe. Come on, moochers. It's out here. It's out here. All right, guys, this is the two thornless blackberry bushes that plants that Dorothy sent me. I'm gonna plant them right where they're sitting. It's a good place. Got rid of the ants. The ants are gone. It'll be protected right here. It's gonna be eventually in my backyard. As you see, shit's all coming down. It's gonna be in our backyard. The cold bear come out here to pick when she gets ready. And I've got some other plants coming. A couple of fig trees I want to put somewhere in this backyard that'll be protected, because it'll be fenced off. Nothing can get in here to them. And if those little plum trees make it, and I think some of them will, we'll put a place for a couple of them. But you see this back of the shed here, that frame there is what I'm gonna probably put my beehive on. And that box has a tent in it, and there's sawhorses that come out of there. It's empty, it's ready to come down. But we're gonna start that other one first. This one will come down pretty easy. If you'll notice, it's all put together with these little clips, screws. So Ben, get up there with a screw gun, take the metal off first. It's on over screws. And there's little clips up here on with screws. And he can get a screw gun, get up there and knock them out. And once the roof's off, tin's off, and all this framework will come down. And this framework is good. It can be saved. And because I plan on, at some point, when we get caught up on the house we're going to be doing, this metal here on the roof and this framework can be used to build a loafing shed for the cows in the back, because we're going to take that old barn down eventually. It's coming down. So all this can be reused, and that's why I want it taken down gently. Gently. All right, I'm going to go and plant these plants and we'll look at them. All right, and I've got them planted. I planted them 2 foot apart, like the directions say. It says full sun. They got full sun all day long, late in the evening, and early in the morning they got a little shade. Tolerates a wide range of soils. Well, there's a wide range here, all right. It's mostly sandy loam. Medium water, so I am going to water them here, but kind of water them in. Fertilize yearly in the early spring and at hardy zone 6 to 10. And plant them 2 feet apart. I did. So, we got that done. Little Dakota bear will be excited when I tell her what they're going to be. And we'll be moving the beehive. And all that framework will be moved. So all that'll be cleaned up across there by that fence. And we'll probably put the little dog wire along the back and on the side over here too. And on both ends of the house, so the dogs will have the backyard. And plus I'll have the backyard, my garden and stuff. And the little children can play back here. It'll be a good place. And it's gonna work out good. Thing about putting that beehive right there, just inside this gate, they're not gonna bother Bree. They're good bees. They don't go bother nobody, and there's not gonna be anybody mowing around them here underneath these trees. There's too much pine straw. Easily to come by and weed eat now and then. And there'll be a way they'll be protected from any goats or anything like that might want to mess with them, or horses or anything else. Chickens ain't gonna bother them. So I think it'd be a good place. I'll clear it with Bree first. That's where I'm thinking, right here. Right inside this gate. Well, Lex just left. Lester come and got him and Ellie, and they went out to eat. And then Lex is going up to spend the night with Lester, so we won't see him again for 2 weeks. We fixed to go back and give Ivan a treat. Just give the goats and Gidget treats. And this was sent. It's for a mini donkey, so that means that's Ivan. So we're gonna go back and find Ivan and give him a treat. Ivan needs treats. such a pain in the butt, but you know, he is an ASS worker. That's what he is. We're gonna go find him and love on him and give him some treats. He'll be happy. He'll be happy. We had a good day with Lex. I cooked his breakfast, had a good time with him. But his dad wants some time with him too. We understand that. And he was happy to go with his dad. We had a good day. And they'll have fun. They'll play games and stuff tonight. Be a lot of company to Lester. So let's go find Ivan, boys. Kippy went with them. I'm not for sure if Lester will keep Kippy, you know, very long during the week. Sometimes he said he kept him last time, but he says Kippy's kind of out of his element, and he finally brought him back. And he may bring him on back tomorrow, next day. We'll see. As long as Lex's there, Kippy's happy. He's happy. He's a happy camper. All right, I see Miracle. It's kind of cool today. That little front blew through here last night, all that rain and stuff. And it's been cool all day. But we got a lot of rain last night, probably about 2 or 3 inches of rain. A storm, I mean, it thundered and that lights went off a couple of times, come right back on. I was ready to hook my generator up, my little electric generator. Here's Ivy. There you go. Here's your pawpaw. Here's your pawpaw. See what I got. See what I got, Ivan. Look here. I got treats. I got treats, Ivan. I'll drive off. I'll drive off. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There, here we go. Back up, Buster. Y'all back. Hang on. Turn this around. Hang on, Ivan. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So you can't tolerate these dogs, Papa. Can't tolerate them. One more big handful, okay? Drop some on the ground. You can eat them when I'm gone, okay? You ain't never eat those slow. You ain't never eat this slow. You've been in Marine Corps boot camp, you wouldn't eat this slow. You'd have done been through and out the door. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Woody. Come on, Woody, let's go. I love you, buddy boy. I love you. Oh, it's a beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. Grass is nice and green, pretty. Cows are grazing. It's the time of the day I like to come out and hang out with them. Drive out here somewhere and just park with them. Will said he likes to do it early in the mornings. Come out and sit with his cows and his coffee. That's an awesome time too. This week, we're going to fix these things here. That's my project. I'm going to bring that little generator they sent me, and that's what we're going to use in cutting all this stuff down and see how well it holds up and get that out to you. And we're going to put cow panels around them with a T-post to hold them in place. It'll look a lot better too. Those things that flood got it. I'm not going to drive through that water. That's all rainwater. I'm not going to drive through. Just make a circle around the field. River's not up that much. It's come up a little bit, maybe 3 or 4 foot. Got a lot of rain up above us. Got that 2 or 3 inches here last night. They probably got twice that upriver. They had 2 days of it up there. We only had the one night. Sourdough biscuits. They had turned out real good. They taste delicious. Yeah, it's been a good day. Lex, like I told you, went to Lester's. Ben went somewhere with some friends. So it's just Ben G tonight. And I think Ben said he'd be back. And then tomorrow, hey baby girl, you've had a treat. Don't even look like that. I'll go close the chickens up here in a few minutes. Tomorrow we're gonna have my birthday lunch, I'm told, over at Tina and Rob's. Rob's cooking. I don't know what it might be. On my biscuits, they're whole wheat. I used a discard. And I'll tell you how I did it. I didn't show it because I'm trying to make sure I perfect it before I get in there and do something crazy. I did do it at 450. Took about, on that little oven that I have, it took about 30 minutes. But I used 2 cups of whole wheat and about 3/4 cup of discard. But and I chopped up a half a stick of butter in it. Okay, cold butter. Chopped it up in a little bitty pieces. But it's still a little bit dry, so I added a little bit of water, probably 1/8 of a cup, maybe, just to make it, bind together good. I could have used maybe a little bit more starter and done the same thing, but I didn't. The batch I made the other day, they tasted good, but there was too much starter. It's just like too much starter, just too much starter. This, I think, is delicious taste. Being a whole wheat, though, they are pretty dense. No, not dense like me, but dense, heavy. But they are good. And I'll have one of those in the morning with my breakfast. A couple of poached eggs and a piece of slice of ham and one of those nice sourdough biscuits. Woo, baby. It'd be a good dinner. Good breakfast. All right, I'm fixing to cut this off and get out to you. Hope y'all have a great day, a good night. I think Ben's gonna be back on Monday to work. I think he's coming back here to spend the night, but then he'll be back on Monday, I think, to work. He was trying to, Lester's talking about something, so I don't know if they got something planned for Monday, but I'll have him a couple of days next week. And we're gonna empty out that B room. That's my goal next week. In 2 days' time, move everything out of there. It's all save stuff I want to save. Move it over to the big barn. Then the real work starts on that other part, and there'll be a lot of stuff in there. Probably will go to the dump. Stuff I haven't used in years. Probably ain't gonna use it, but we'll see how it works out. But her little Gidget, she's such a sweetheart. Got her little hooves done the other day. She did real good, I think. They had to hold her, maybe even hold her down once, but they got it done. I'm coming, baby. I'm gonna go out and love with my little boy and girl here. Chat with them. There we go. She loves me. I love y'all too. I love you too. You're not going in the hen house. No, ma'am. You're not going in the hen house. Are you? No, are you? I love you. This is one of the sweetest little horses that I've been around. They're different than a Shetland pony. We had Shetland ponies back when the girls were young and little, and we had them that would bite, kick, buck. They did it all. This little girl has never offered a kick. Loves the goats. Loves her pawpaw. She sleeps with the goats. She loves the goats. What are you doing in there, Buster? I always lock you in there. Buster's in the hen house. Always lock you in there, Buster. Yeah. Papa ain't gonna tolerate it. Are we boys and girls? No. Papa said, ain't gonna tolerate this kind of stuff. Fixing to get dark. They've all eat. They've got water. They've got hay. They've had treats. And these two here back here picking on me, pulling on my shirt. They're bad girls. You know how they are. Little head butters. All right, hang on. All right, y'all can move out of the way. Come on, Buster. Come on, son. Come on. You gotta close the chickens in. We put this chick cozy door on here. I'll show it to you in a second. We're gonna make a video of it. Bree says she wants to be part of it. You know, that'll be. I'll show you just a second. That's it right down here. And here's the little solar. And it's got a little control panel in there too, so you can sit either with the sun, up or, open and close with the sun. You set it by the hour of the day. And that's what we'll set ours by the hour of the day, because it don't get dark, till late. We set it like, say, 6 to 9. They'll have all that daylight. It'll be good for them. All right, y'all gotta move. I gotta go. Those eggs. No, man. They want to get my eggs. They're bad. They're bad people. They're bad people. Y'all move that way. Get my cane here. Yeah, they want to dig an egg bucket. All right, move out of the way. I'm going. Let's go. Let's go, Buster. Lead the way, Buster. Lead the way, Buster. We're out of here. Bunch of maniacs. Move, come on, come on. Y'all know I can do all the kind of tricks y'all want to do. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. Hope you like it. Hit your button, hit the like button, share button, subscribe if you haven't. It's just a farm video. The stuff we do here. Let's go, buddy. Come on. I love you guys. Y'all take care.